Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home, Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
In that game against Brooklyn, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center. And for the Timberwolves, up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
Denver with the ball. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Jokic, no good. Murray against DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. And it's the Nuggets ball. And here's Jokic. Outside Gordon. Now Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Nuggets.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Brown. Johnson from outside. Randall grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And finished off by Gobert.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Jokic against Gobert. Jokic with it. Over Gobert. And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Brown. They get it again. Gobert dishes to Randall. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. DB, no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
Now here's Murray to end the run. That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Gordon against Randall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength. one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. And the first one at the line is good.
Julius Randle has been a consistent producer in this league for a long time. This guy, an absolute matchup nightmare.
Both free throws good from Randle. And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. The former 3rd overall pick by Denver back in 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Back to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
The catch and shoot is exactly what you're looking for. Cam Johnson, one of the best shooters in the league.
Back to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with the screen on Johnson. McDaniels kicks to Randle. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Murray down low. McDaniels defending. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. To the inside. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. 5th, the Timberwolves.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Here's DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Denver on D. McDaniels outside. 4 on the shot clock. Another miss by Minnesota.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Gobert with the block.
Learn the lesson quickly, folks. Do not test Rudy Gobert.
Edwards, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Gordon. Here's Murray. Now Brown. Now here's Jokic. Defended by Gobert. Shoots from 8. Jokic, no good. The Timberwolves leading. Outside Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, we know DiVincenzo loves to shoot the long ball. The defense, you've got to be there to contest.
And here is Murray, still without a basket. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Nuggets also changing it up. Hardaway's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Brown in for Murray. Now here's Brown. Pass to Jokic. Six on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Brown inside the line. Rebound, Minnesota. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Now here's Conley. Reed with a screen for Conley. That three off the mark. Driving to the basket. Brown makes it off the glass. Brown's got 5 now.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Over Brown. Conley's shot is off. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Jokic with this screen on Conley. Brown finds Jokic. Johnson for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Denver. Timberwolves trail. Now Conley. No scoring in this one. McDaniels passes to Conley. Edwards looking it over. Pocket 4. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brown outside. And they double up Brown. And here's Jokic outside. Drills it from outside. And now a 4-point Nugget lead.
And he is brimming with confidence. Jokic just doesn't question his decision.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Reed kicks to Conley. Gobert with the screen on Brown. Conley with the 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
To the paint. And there's Edwards on the assist from Conley. Edwards got his second bucket of the night.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Jokic sets the screen for Brown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Indoors for the Timberwolves, 2 consecutive trips to the Western Conference Finals.
Kevin, this is by far the franchise's most successful era to date. But of course, they are not satisfied. Anthony Edwards desires a championship because he wants to be considered amongst the all-time greats.
Free throw good, Brown. And we saw last season the Nuggets GA in the final week of the regular season making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seemed like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Jokic. Peyton Watson comes in for Johnson. And it's Jamal Murray in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And he nails the 3rd. And you look at this Timberwolves roster, Doris, quite a spread as far as the ages of their top players.
Oh, Kevin, you've got a couple of guys who are absolutely on the back 9 and really walking up the fairway of number 18. And then you've got Mr. McDaniels and Anthony Edwards, 2 guys in their early 20s. But this is the fascinating part. There's a runway left, and what do they do with it?
1:21 left to play in the first. Murray against Conley. It's stolen by Randall. And now the Timberwolves on the break. For the three. Conley's shot is off. Denver's gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Watson the bounce pass. Pass to Valanciunas. And it's in off the backboard. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
This guy's been adept at finding ways to finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't miss many of these chances. Given an opportunity, he'll deliver.
Now, here's Reed. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Valanciunas in the high post. Back to Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Murray never shy, absorbs the contact there and gets it to go.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
"17 seconds left to play here in the first. Now here's Randall. He's covered by Watson. Puts up a 3. Gets a hand on it. Reed on the foul. Reed's got 5 now. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Brown, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Hardaway, no good. Minnesota in the lead. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that." Guys, back to you.
There's your good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. Valanciunas with a screen on Clark. Hardaway finds Valanciunas. And another miss by Denver.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Randall surveying the D. Pass to Shannon. Reed with a screen on Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Shannon. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Brown. Murray kicks to Brown. Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Watson. Still scoreless. To the middle. Stolen by Reed. And even 3-on-3 break. Fires from the wing. Shannon, no good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Now here's Murray. A 23-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And let's talk about his passing, guys. Let's remember he also did an excellent job of finding guys in their right spots.
Here's Randall. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Shannon. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Watson, the pass to Brown. Inside to stop the drought. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Clark outside. Another miss by Minnesota. The Nuggets trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Conley against Murray. The kick out to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Clark. And then for Denver, Jokic comes in for Valanciunas. And Johnson subbed in for Peyton Watson. Denver on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Conley against Murray. Shannon passes to Edwards. Clock at 6. Now Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Outside Hardaway. Johnson outside. Jokic high post. Jokic hatchets his way to finish inside.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Down low. Nice shot by Gobert.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brown outside. Back to Murray. Outside Hardaway. And again, Denver with the triple.
I just love how confident Tim Hardaway Jr. is from long distance. This guy will cash in from there.
Edwards finds Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Jokic. 14 points from him the last game against Phoenix. Murray, no good.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Good work there as it goes. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Jokic with the screen on Randall. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Another three for Denver.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here is Conley. 6 points for him. Outside Edwards. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Brown. Randall outside to the right side. Shot clock at 6. Conley with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Ooh, the touch from Jokic. Now, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really low.
And the shot goes down. Randall's got 9 points.
Wow, what a pretty dribble move by Julius Randle. That handle is tight.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray outside. Over to the left wing. Gobert against Jokic. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. McDaniels outside. Gobert with it. 14 points from him the last game against
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. Now here's Johnson. Now Jokic, defended by Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
Take a break. And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And he makes the first.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Minnesota making some changes. Reed comes in for Randall. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And a switcher also for Denver. Hardaway's checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's DiVincenzo. A 17-point game for him in the win against Indiana. Pass to Gobert. Here's Reed. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brown against Edwards. Brown, the pass to Hardaway. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Nuggets making a change here. Pickett's checked in. Timberwolves leading by 4. Outside Edwards. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Johnson, the pass to Pickett. Lets it go, and he hits the jumper for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 7. 5 on the clock. Edwards with a physical finish inside.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Brown. Here's Pickett, defended by DiVincenzo. And it's Gordon missing.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. Releases. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Feels like he has played a little more under control here in the second.
Pass to Pickett. Outside Gordon. Out to the right wing. Shoots it up. And it's Jokic missing. Timberwolves leading by 6. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. To the paint. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And Gobert throws it down.
My goodness, a little athleticism, a little extra on it, Mr. Gobert.
.50 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Brown. Outside Gordon. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Now here's DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Brown. Edwards passes to McDaniels. And here's Gobert. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Five seconds left in the first half of basketball. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Minnesota Timberwolves. What's the key for the second half?
Well, you got to take care of the rock, keep your poise, make good decisions, take advantage of all their mistakes.
Can you believe this, Ernie? I agree with Shaq. Turnovers in a close one, that's always big. I think whoever wins the turnover battle is taking the W.
Man, I'm telling you, it is so nice to see you guys agree on something. Looks like somebody decided to turn over a new leaf to see what I turn over.
Yeah,
we get
it. We get it.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Timberwolves.
Their bench doesn't look like a bench at all. It looks like they have 2 starting units.
And that means no rest for the defense. They're out there huffing and puffing.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Now Randall following the 3-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Randall passes to Gobert. Jokic with the steal. Murray looking around. Now, here's Jokic. Murray outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You see, before you could give Aaron Gordon a cushion from deep. At this point, though, he has honed that part of his arsenal.
Now here's Randall. He's got 9. And the basket by Edwards.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Johnson outside. Bounce pass Gordon. Johnson with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Jokic. Shot on the way. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
Rudy is so used to fighting inside. This guy will do whatever it takes.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray outside. Here's Jokic. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Well, they made a huge commitment to rebounding last year, and it showed in the numbers. They were spectacular.
Pass to Brown. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Timberwolves leading by 7. Now DiVincenzo. Randall from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Johnson dishes to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
To the inside. Here's Gobert. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Well, looking at Cam Johnson, Doris, what are your thoughts on the evolution of his career?
I mean, so much yet to be decided, Kevin, because when he came in, people thought he would be the prototypical role player, just a 3-and-D guy. But as he's matured, he's shown some high-volume scoring threat to him. So how this plays out will be interesting.
DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Brown. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 5. It's stolen by Edwards. And they're on the break. Up the floor. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And a deep three from Murray. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Murray. He's got 5. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
Well, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Minnesota leading by 7. Outside Edwards. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Nuggets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. DiVincenzo against Murray. To the middle. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
Minnesota's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Gobert with a screen on Gordon. Here's Randall. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Randall's got 11 points. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 7. Jokic finds Murray. Johnson outside. From outside the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game. Outside Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Six on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. McDaniels. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Brown, the pass to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Brown sets the pick for Johnson. Shoots over McDaniel. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Johnson. Randall against Gordon. McDaniels outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 5.
By good work inside by DiVincenzo. That's where his athleticism allows him to score.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray with it. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, Denver with the triple.
Oh, so good in catch and shoot. Cam Johnson has sweet mechanics.
And here is DiVincenzo. He has 5. Over in the corner, Edwards. Over Brown. Rebound by the Nuggets. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Back to Jokic for the lead. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
The Nuggets trail by 3. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. New lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen for Hardaway. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Conley against Brown. On its way from Clark for 2. It's hauled in by Brown. The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Valanciunas. On the wing, Hardaway. Outside Conley. Now Clark. Here's Shannon. Guarded by Hardaway. Right side, Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reed. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Brown the pass to Watson. Now here's Holmes. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Shannon. Guarded by Hardaway. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Reed. Pocket 6. The shot, no good. Nice D from Valanciunas. Over in the corner, Brown. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Reed against Valanciunas. Hardaway from outside. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Miller. Here's Shannon. Guarded by Holmes. Pulls up from the corner. And no good that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Timberwolves lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Denver, Aiden Watson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Brown in at the 2.
Well, Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Both free throws good from Randle. And Denver has possession. 7-point differential. Here's Murray up on top. Over by Conley. Here's Valanciunas. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 8th assist in the game. Conley the pass to Randle. Clark for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
Murray, good.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Conley the pass to Clark. Here's Shannon. Back to Clark. Pass to Shannon. Oh, good on the triple.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Brown the pass to Murray. Outside Hardaway. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Randall. Reed trying to get open. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver, trailing by 5. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Out to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Over Clark. Hardaway, no good.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray down low. Over by Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Edwards, he's checked in for Clark. And Denver also making a switch. Jokic, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Both free throws good from Watson. Here's Conley. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Randall kicks to Edwards. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Brown. Now Conley. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, "You're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there."
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now here is Conley. Randall outside. Here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Reed with a screen for Conley. 5 on the clock. Another miss by Minnesota. The Nuggets trail by 3. In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Hardaway. Inside. Here's Jokic. The shot. No good. Reed with the defensive effort. Pass to Shannon. by Brown. Lets it go from deep. Randall no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Brown kicks to Murray. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Edwards. Randall a screen on Brown. For 3, Edwards. Johnson with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And here is Hardaway. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The Nuggets trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Nuggets with another miss. To the inside, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Now, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And you got a timeout from David Adelman. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Daniels is checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Michael Conley. And a switcher also for Denver. Brown's checked in. Jokic finds Brown. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Murray the pass to Jokic. Julius Randle with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
McDaniels outside. Pass to Randle. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. And they double up Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Randall. The shot from the low post is good. Randall's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Murray. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Murray's got 4 points this quarter. Timberwolves leading by 7. Pass to Edwards. Now Dillingham. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Minnesota. Now here's Gordon. Brown the pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. Here's DiVincenzo. McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Back to Edwards. There's the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. In the corner, it's Brown. Murray outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels dishes to Randall. Gobert with a screen for Randall. Over Gordon. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
That is right in Gobert's window. Make it easy.
Brown with it. Pass to Gordon. Here's Murray. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the buckets simply will not go down.
Let's lose a 3. Murray rips down the board.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. Edwards with the bump and the bucket.
Come on now, that's easy money.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray outside. Jokic on top, defended by Gobert. It's stolen by Gobert. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Murray. Here's Edwards. Randle outside. 6 to shoot. Now McDaniel. Gobert with a screen on Johnson. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Now Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? They have a 9-point lead. And here is DiVincenzo. Randle outside. Gobert with a screen for Randle. Now Edwards for 3. Jokic pulls it down.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
.102 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
Nikola Jokic.
It's the first, and that brings them within 8. And Jokic drops them both. Now here's DiVincenzo. Randle outside Edwards from 13, got it to go.
If you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
And so here's Denver. 9-point game. Now Jokic. That one drops.
The assist, Jamal Murray.
They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's McDaniel. And he misses the J. Not sure the miracle, Craig, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Randle outside. And so Minnesota takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back, because these guys are very talented, and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Rudy Gobert.